Good afternoon and welcome back to the Perkins Garage's YouTube channel for a walk around video. Before we begin, if you do enjoy our content, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button and leave us a lovely comment below. This here then is a frozen white Ford Ranger Raptor featuring the 2-litre Eco Blue engine providing 215 PS of power, transmitted through a beautiful 10-speed automatic gearbox with flappy paddles. This engine produces 500 Newton meters of torque and will get you 0 to 60 in just 10.5 seconds, and considering the size and weight of the vehicle, that is incredibly impressive. We are registered on a 71 registration, so we'll be taking Ford warranty with us until October 2024. The vehicle has very low mileage, just under 13,000 miles, but like always, we'll get the exact number once we're on the dash in a minute. So it's going to take me an hour to walk around it, so just bear with me. But we're going to begin the tour at the near side front. And I am in awe of the body of this vehicle. The flared wheel arches gives it another 44mm of width compared to the standard Ranger Wildtrak, and it sits about 55mm higher than the standard Ranger Wildtrak. Also, the near side front, we're going to wake up using a remote central locking, wake up the daytime runners. That a bit that appears to be flashing in your video currently, due to the frequency in which the video is recorded at, is your daytime runner. And we've got some really top quality headlights, the LED headlights in there as well. Below it we have front fog lights, and we have some lovely, this bumper, it just looks mean. You've got the big Ford badging in the middle, you've got the lovely carbonised stripe down the middle there with a red trim outside. This is a mean looking vehicle. I am a massive fan, and it drives lovely as well. You'll be very surprised. So the right hand side of the vehicle is offside front now, and we're looking at these lovely 17 inch matte black wheels. So they are fitted with the general go anywhere off-road tyres, as you can see for yourself. So you've got some amazing off-road tyres in this vehicle, and the silver brake calipers below. So we're going to make our way around the body now. Let's just give you some definition of arches. That's what we're all here for, isn't it? Look at that. Lovely. So, offside front, so driver's door. Just going to lock the vehicle up quickly, and we'll pop the key in your pocket. On the door handle here we have the indentation for keyless entry. So you can tap behind the door handle to unlock it, tap on the square, and that will then lock the vehicle. Unlock, lock, unlock, lock. Nice, easy keyless entry system. Because this vehicle does stand so tall, we have a very convenient Raptor branded side step there as well. And once again, the carbon fibre strips appear down the side of the vehicle until you get to the offside rear arches, where you get the mean Raptor badging appear once more. Again, let's put you in line to these arches. Again, they sit about 44mm wider than your conventional Ranger. Whilst we're at the rear of the vehicle, let's talk suspension. So the conventional Ranger comes with leaf spring suspension. So that is a suspension type which is like a one big bow, and that it allows increased capacity in the pickup. So where this one has McPherson struts, so if I can just show you that there, a conventional spring. And what that means is we do have a reduced capacity in the rear there, so you can still have up to 680 kilos in the back of the pickup, so a bit less than the standard Wildtrak, but this isn't a standard Ranger, is it? Let's face it, this is more of a go anywhere capable vehicle. So we're at the offside, so like always on these walk around videos, I'm just going to show you a bit of the body and show the amazing condition as I go around. So we're going to wrap it, I know I've already shown you, but we'll do the offside rear again, and then we're going to head to the rear of the vehicle. So we have rear parking sensors all the way around the bottom lip, twinned with a high definition reversing camera. This one does come with a detachable tow bar. I've popped it on for the sake of this video. With this tow bar you can tow up to 2.5 tons on a braked trailer, If it's not a brake trailer, by law that's 750 kilograms. It comes with a conventional EU socket as well, so it's all ready for caravans, anything like that, you're good to go. Looking at the near side now, so we're going to do the exact same as we did before. We're going to start nice and high and work our way along the body, like so. We're going to follow that around to the near side rear. Give a nice look at those nice grabber tyres, the central grabber tyres. It's a lot sunnier down the near side, so we'll show you some lovely bodywork. Again, loading step on the near side as well, and that takes us to the near side front tyre. Beautiful. Okay, so the Eco Blue engine. Tell me about the Eco Blue engine. Let me unlock the vehicle. Right, that one. Let's do that. So this is where the vehicle is fueled from. That is an Eco Blue filling point there. So that gets filled up with a nice Eco Blue solution, which sprays onto the exhaust gases to make it a nice clean burn. So that gets filled up on used car prep, and you won't have to worry about that for many miles yet. So I'll just show you the Ford Ranger, and we've got the Raptor on the offside. Pull down the ledge and you've got a nice sitting area if required, but it's still a very conventional Ranger in the rear here. So you do have tethering points, you have a 12-volt socket just over there, and on this one we have the mounting top roll cover, so you can take these bars off if you don't need them. Apart from that, you can pull on okay, just bear with me because it's one like so, then that locks there. There's a little sister one here to lock in or unlock the roll top cover. That goes back up. It's a beautiful black cover on this one, so tend to be on the Wild Tracks, they come with a silver cover. On the Raptor it is black. Wonderful. So that is the exterior all taken care of. This is a double end cab, so we do have seats in the rear. So on the door card you can start to see the leather with the gorgeous red stitching, electric windows all the way around, and this is the interior inside the Raptor. So it's a half leather, half cloth. The leather is like a light grey, a dark black, and we have suede in the base and the middle. Again, defined by some lovely red stitching. We have two ISOFIX seats, so the near side and the offside, so you can clip the kiddie seats in there and keep them nice and secure. In the center console there we have a 230 volt 150 watt socket and a 12 volt socket for good measure. We have floor mats already in there, so you don't have to worry about those, they're all ready to go. Silly. Okay, so let's get inside the vehicle. So let me just add the way they've branded the Raptor regarding different embroidered seats, for example, on the key. I think it is very smart. So you've got a lovely Raptor key, Raptor embroidered on the seats, and this driver's seat is a thing of beauty. Again, you've got the two-tone leather, the suede in the middle, very, very good support in your lower back and base area. It is a 1, a 2, 3, a 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 way adjustable seat, and show you on there, your lumbar support is just on the side as well. On the driver's door card, 4 electric windows, driver being auto up and down, and we have a lock for the rears also. Interior locking can be found just next to the door handle. Please excuse me for just 2 seconds whilst I climb aboard this Raptor. You're going to hear a bit of distortion on the microphone, so just bear with me for a second. Marvellous. Now inside the vehicle we have a engine stop start button. When you put your foot on the brake, the light goes green. We can then turn on the 2 litre bi-turbo engine, give it power, and show you around the vehicle. Shut the door properly. Lovely closing sound. Okay, so apologies about any light you can see. Let me just see if I can turn the brightness down a little bit. The left hand side, RPM times 1000. The right hand side is your conventional speedo with kilometers an hour in the middle. At the bottom two, we on the left hand side have a coolant temperature sensor, and on the right hand side we have a fuel gauge. Being an automatic vehicle, we have the park, reverse, neutral, drive and manual function at the bottom there as well. In the middle we have a digital driver menu. We can control that using the arrows on the right hand side of the steering wheel. So if I was to zoom in quickly, we can have a little look at that. So this is a trip computer, and we have trip 2, we have digital speedo, distance to empty. So there's lots and lots you can do with the first trip. The second trip, we've got fuel economy, we've got vehicle info, so you've got different gyroscopes in there. We've got driver assistance, so that comes with your AdBlue. You've got driver alert, local hazard, lane keeping, pre-collision assist, rear park pilot, speed limiter, traffic signs, tyre monitor and trailer control. So there's tons and tons of driver assistance software on board already. Come down and you've got your conventional settings in there also. Just notice the fan's nice, and you just turn the fan down. You might not be able to hear me very well. My apologies. There we are. That's better. Okay, so that is the driver display ahead of you. Once again, we're using the arrows on the right hand side of the steering wheel to control the driver menu in front of you. We have all of your cruise control functions down here, including your speed limiter. So it's a very ergonomic place to keep it, so it's easy to set your speed, cancel, resume, limiter and your cruise control there as well. So it's a nice user-friendly place to have it, so when you're cruising down the motorway you can easily adjust it. And that's the best way to get optimal MPG on those longer journeys. The left hand side is we have loads of phone connectivity and radio controls, such as your volume, voice command, mute, pick up and decline phone call, along with your previous and next song also. In the cluster above us here we have a mode button. This vehicle, let me just zoom in once more because you're going to want to see this if it will focus. We have a normal, I clicked it again, oh, there we go. Sport, we have a grass, gravel, snow, we have a rock, a barger, and we also have a mud and sand as well. So 6 individual drive modes that all speak to the traction control and the transmission control systems to give you some fantastic off-road capabilities. So I mentioned earlier we have a 10-speed automatic gearbox, and that comes with the 10-speed up and down flappy paddles as well. So you've got your upshift and your downshift on the left and right hand side of the steering wheel. So that is the driver display and the steering wheel taken care of. Let's now progress and look at the Sync 3.4 module in the middle there. So it's the updated software, got the dark blue band at the bottom. This effectively is the home screen, divided between audio, climate, phone, navigation, apps and settings. This screen is fully supportive of both Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. So using a USB data cable, which you'll plug in down there, it will mirror your phone onto the screen ahead of you. So whereas we do have fantastic forward navigation, which I shall demonstrate now, you can go into search, wait for the keyboard. For example, you'd like to come to Perkins Garages, Charlie Mike 776 Sierra Alpha. So it's nice and quick and nice and responsive. Accept the license, click search, it will speak to the GPSs and it will plan your route. So if you didn't want to use the forward navigation, you can use Apple Maps, Google Maps, Waze, anything you like on that screen there. I mentioned earlier we had a really good reversing camera, and that comes with the trailer hitch assist in the middle there as well. So it's that black line will help you. No more left a bit, mate, up, forward, backwards, left, no, right, none of that. You do it all yourself now. How convenient is that? You pop the vehicle back into park. Below it we have all of your media controls, such as your volume and your tuner. This vehicle has dual zone climate control, so both sides of the cabin can be set to different temperatures. You can replicate that both on the screen or using the manual buttons below there as well. For example, just get that shifter out of the way. We have different demists, front and rear. We have automatic, we have air conditioning, heated front screen, recirculation, and a power on and off button. Down there we have a 3-way heated seat function. Both front user gets a 12-volt socket and a USB as well for their convenience. A few different buttons down here regarding diff lock, hill descent control and traction control. A few different gearbox settings there also, and that is the selector for the 10-speed automatic gearbox. Thank you very much for watching this video. In the interest of time, I'm going to love you and leave you. Please do subscribe, like, and leave us a nice comment. If there's any more information you may need, the number you need is 01376 550 899. Thank you and goodbye.